Welcome to Krakow, ladies and gentlemen. I have just checked into my studio. It looks amazing. The colors, the layout. I'm looking forward to staying here for a couple of days. The exploration of the city is gonna start actually in half an hour. I'm gonna go meet my group on the town square, on the market square, and we're gonna spend two and a half hours together exploring this old part of the city. And by the way, if you haven't seen my Warsaw vlog yet, go ahead and check it out, because this Krakow vlog is continuation of my Poland adventure. I'll see you guys soon. All right, here I am on the main square. For those of you who saw my vlog in Warsaw, we also had the main square there, but this is nothing like that one. It's so much bigger, and the main reason is because Warsaw was completely destroyed during World War II. Krakow was lucky. It was spared, and therefore all those buildings behind me, all these churches are real. That means they're not being rebuilt like the ones in Warsaw. This square is so huge. It's only part of the square. The other part is behind that building over there. And I see my tour guides over there. I'm gonna join them, and then we're gonna start the tour. See you guys in a bit.
Less than 800,000 lives in Krakow, but there is unofficially more than 1 million, right? Because there are a lot of students and a lot of immigrants from the Ukraine living here, but they are not accommodated here. Therefore, they are not proper citizens. Krakow is divided into 16 districts and more than 4,000 streets in total in general. But guys, when we talk about the medieval Krakow, when we talk about the Krakow that was here 800 years ago, we talk about one district, we talk about 22 streets, and we talk about 5,000 to 10,000 people. We talk about Old Town, where we've been. Okay, so medieval Krakow is everything that's behind the walls over there. This is Krakow in 10th century. Of course, there is still some people living here, but it's just a tiny village. In 12th century, this part was joined. The very first main square was here. So from here to there, that's Krakow. You need to build a parish church for the people so they have place to pray. There it is. You need to build a city council. There it is. Once these parcels were established and the buildings were built, they stay exactly in the same place. They were built 800 years ago. Now this is contemporary art, so everyone can interpret the art the way they want to. We could say that the love is blind because there's a blindfold going on. If you look inside, there is nothing inside, so you can say that the love is stupid. Beheaded head, so another connection to the execution of the city of Krakow.
Alright, today I had the pleasure meeting these two guys that are also traveling solo just like me. I have Marius here.
How you doing, guys?
And Kieran.
Hi.
So they're both from UK, and we met just earlier today during the tour, and now we're enjoying this Polish food.
It's lovely.
Life is good in Poland. Thank you guys for joining me today.
Hey, it's all good, man. Yeah.
Today I have a free day here in Krakow, and it's completely free, meaning no tours, no special plans. But first things first, let's get some breakfast. Those pancakes were absolutely amazing, and to be honest, this is my second time in this place ordering exactly the same pancakes. So good. And now sit down, relax, and join me as I walk the streets of Krakow. One of the challenges during travel could be a language barrier. Here in Poland, people talk obviously Polish. I don't talk Polish, but I speak Russian. And when I ask people for directions or when I have some questions, first of all, lots of people talk English, good English here in Poland. Some of them don't, so they would speak Polish. But even in that case, I could often understand what they're trying to say, because certain words are very similar to Russian. And on top of that, quite a lot of people here in Polish speak actually Russian. So it's been, I think, the easiest country for me to travel in terms of the language, and I'm just loving it here in Poland. Apparently this is the biggest square, the biggest medieval square in the entire Europe. What you see here, all this area, it's only half of the square. The other half is behind this building over there. You can literally go through this building to get to that one. But imagine this, the whole square is twice of this size. And here we are, that's the second part of the same square. Amazing. As I'm walking the streets of Krakow, I came across something. Check this out. So this is Azeri food, and in case you don't know, I am originally from Azerbaijan. I mean, I moved from Azerbaijan a long time ago, but seeing this in the center of Krakow was quite a surprise. And it's time for lunch, and I decided, you know, why not? After 5 days of beautiful Polish food, I'm gonna try Azeri food. Let's see how it tastes here in Poland. Alright, here I am. I think the place is called Grill Yard. I have just made my order. I ordered traditional Azeri soup. It's called piti. It's a meat soup. And I also ordered shashlik. Shashlik is like a kebab. This particular one is made from pork, and it will have some pomegranate stuff on the side. So really looking forward to those two meals. I asked the waiter how come they have Azeri meals on the menu, and he said that the cook is from Azerbaijan. So hopefully I will have a chance to meet him today. Enjoying my piti here. That's how it looks. Basically meat with chickpeas. It's like soup, and it's very filling. I'm hoping that I will have room for the other meal I ordered, which also just arrived, shashlik. Looks pretty good. I guess I'm not gonna have dinner after this. Good morning, guys. Today is day 3 of my visiting of this amazing city, Krakow. Now in 10-15 minutes I have a bus coming here picking me up, and I'm going for a pretty much all day tour to Auschwitz. I'm gonna witness concentration camps, and I will say that the best way to learn history is by traveling. So this is what's going to happen today. Now this Auschwitz tour I'm gonna cover in a different video. I don't want to mix it with my Krakow video, so definitely go ahead and check it out. But other than that, I'm gonna see you later this afternoon, and we will continue exploring Krakow. Take care, guys. If you are in Kazimierz district of Krakow, and that's where I am right now, it's a Jewish quarter, you gotta try zapiekanka. Zapiekanka is sold in all these places. They sell pretty much the same thing. You have to select the vendor, you have to select your type of zapiekanka. Essentially it's a bread loaf with a whole bunch of toppings. Like in this particular one, there are 36 different types. You pick one, you make your order, and you wait. Dziękuję.
Dziękuję bardzo.
Wow, look at this. It's a whole meal here, guys. It's a whole meal. Oh man, this is heaven. Crunch outside, juicy, soft inside, lots of cheese. And as I walk around this, I guess hectagon-shaped building, I see more and more of these places that's selling the same stuff, just different vendors, different names, but the stuff essentially is the same. Must be very popular here in this part of the town. So yeah, if you're ever in this Jewish quarter of Krakow, make sure you try zapiekanka. Dziękuję. The zapiekanka was amazing, and the frozen coffee nicely complemented it. Now I'm going for a tour of the Kazimierz district. Why don't you join me, guys? Let's walk through this old neighborhood. And this, my dear viewers, brings me to the end of the Krakow vlog. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you visit this amazing city, Krakow, whenever you come to Poland. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you somewhere else in the world.